Our university is very much a partner with industry and technology. Therefore, to explore the latest technology, such as 3D printing, is to complement what we're very good at doing here.
Normally, if you do something traditionally, you'd cut it out of card and glue, and that can sometimes go wrong. It's not as accurate and it's not as precise as if you've got something 3D printed.
When we first started, the students would send the drawings to us, and we'd send them through, and quite often we would end up with a bag of bits. We wanted a machine that would produce the fine, delicate models that our architecture students require, but we needed to be able to get them out of the machine in one piece. The Canon solution has been fantastic. We can produce fine, delicate models like the architecture students require, because quite often they want to do models that are very fiddly, very intricate and beautiful designs that just aren't possible in some of the materials the 3D printers use. The new system provides a material that is more robust, but still gives you a fine, delicate model.
One of my thesis students, Alex, is currently trying to develop a very complex idea of translating calculus into architecture. He's chosen to plot his calculus and to make his building through 3D printing.
What this is a multi-program facility model. It's at a scale of 1 to 500. Designing in 3D printing roughly took me about 3 days. Doing this by hand would probably have taken me 3 to 4 weeks.
His process is iterative. He's developing each version of his building. We meet every week, and every time I see a much better resolution of these very complex intersections of walls and roofs and spaces.
Having the additional support is really important, because within 3D printing you need to know that the machine's going to be constantly working. So the support right at the beginning helps you to understand how the machine's going to work, how to maintain the machine yourself. It also gives you the confidence to know that if there is a problem with the machine, that's going to be dealt with promptly, and they're going to help you all the way along with that machine.
In my head, I thought it'd be a lot more complex to use, but it really wasn't. It was quite straightforward.
It's quite important that the university's invested in this process, so it gives me a level of employability in the future.
We want to send out students that aren't just amazing architects. We want them to be able to go into industry and use all of this technology. When they come in and actually touch the models and physically see what they've created on the computer, that makes it all worthwhile.